Today we are going to discuss the Whitaker coat of arms. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First Whitaker coat of arms to discuss is blazoned argent on a fesse gules, 3 bezants in chief, 2 estoiles or mullets or stars, gules. Now, we know that this was borne by a Richard Whitacre, spelled W-I-T-A-R-C-E. He lived in the 13th century or earlier. And we also know that this was associated with Denbighshire, Wales. And there was a Richard Whitacre and Thomas Whitacre who lived in Berain or Beryn in that county of Wales. There was also Simon of Whitacre and Adam of Whitacre who lived in the township of Kervynevet in Denbighshire, Wales. Here we have on a bend 3 lozenges, and these are untinctured, which means the colors weren't listed, so we assumed colors. Richard Whitacre, born in the year 1270, was lord of the manor of Elmdon and Freasley, and it was settled by his older brother Edmund. They were the sons of Richard Whitacre, grandsons of Jordan Whitacre, and the great-grandsons of Simon Whitacre, who was a descendant of Simon Whitacre, who died in 1135 and was knighted. Richard was succeeded by his son Richard, who was succeeded by his son Richard, who was succeeded by Richard. So there's several different Richards. On to the next one. Sir Richard Whitacre, or Whitacre, of Warwickshire, born around the year 1300. Lord of the manors of Nether Whitacre, Over Whitacre, Elmdon and Freasley, knighted in 1326, the son of Sir John Whitacre and the grandson of Sir John Whitacre. Here we have gules, 3 lozenges argent. This was found in a heraldic roll dated around the year 1310, belonging to Richard Whitacre. Which one? I would assume it is the previous one, or before him. Now, none of the others are gules, so this could possibly be a mistake. Here we have the Whitakers of the Holme in County Lancashire. They descended from Richard Whitacre, Esquire, alive in the year 1543, son of John Whitacre of the Holme, and the 2x great-grandson of Thomas Whitacre, who was alive in 1431. Later there was a cleric who had son Thomas Dunham Whitacre, born 1759. He was vicar of Whaley and Blackburn. There was also the Whitakers of Simonstone in County Lancashire. The manor was purchased by John in 1596. There was also Miles Whitacre, alive in 1599. The crest was borne by Reverend Charles Whitacre of Simonstone Hall. Here we see the Holme. And we see the Holme again. And here we see Simonstone Hall. Next, the Whitakers of Broadclaw in Lancashire, who descended from John Whitacre, died in 1575. He was succeeded by his son James Whitacre, born 1555. And then later in the 19th century, the family was represented by John Whitacre, Esquire, of Broadclaw, and also of Winsley Hall in Shropshire, born 1829. He was a justice of the peace. Sable 3 Massill's ore. This was found in Scotland prior to the year 1722. Not sure who it belonged to. If you know, please let us know in the comments. And it was also associated with Nether Whitacre in Warwick. There was Richard Whitacre, alive in the year 1330, son of Simon, who settled in this manor and had son John Whitacre. We have a crest with a cubit arm erect, brandishing a sword all proper, said to be for Whitacre of Warwick and Althorn in County Yorkshire. Now, I believe Althorn is in Essex, so perhaps this is a misspelling of a different town in Yorkshire. I'm not sure. If you know who the armiger or grantee was on this, please let us know. Next, we have a coat of arms granted in 1560 to Stephen Whitacres of Westbury, County Wiltshire. He had issue including Henry Whitacre, who was a member of Parliament for Westbury. And there's also a version of this without the label of 3 points. Next, the Whitacres of Barming Place in Kent. It was born by Charles Gustavus Whitacre, son of Thomas Whitacre, and he had a son named C.J. Whitacre, Charles Gustavus Whitacre, who died in 1866 and was a first-class cricket player. Also by the Whitacres of Shafton in Dorset. There was a Walter Whitacre, Esquire of Shafton, alive in the year 1799. And also by Reverend John William Whitacre, who we see here, born 1791, Vicar of Blackburn in Lancashire, said to descend from Dr. William Whitacre, seen here, Professor of Divinity at Cambridge. Next, the coat of arms of Abraham Whitacre of Lyson or Leiston House in County Herefordshire. Born in 1764, he was sheriff of said county in 1797, the son of Abraham Whitacre of Stratford in County Essex, and also of Lyson House in Hereford. Here we see Leiston House or Lyson House. Next, we have sable of fesse between 3 mastles, Argent, Crest, a tent gules, garnished or pennon azure. All we know is that this is from England. Further information was not stated, and I wasn't able to find too much on it. But one possibility is Sir Edward Whitacre, born 1660, an admiral in the Royal Navy, known for his role in the capture of Gibraltar in the Battle of Malaga. And it is said that on arriving near Charles V's southern wall of the town, Whitacre halted the sailors and hoisted the Union flag in a bastion on the shore. So that's just one possibility, given that he hoisted a flag and then there's a flag on this. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. If anyone has any other possibilities, please let us know in the comments. There were several members of Parliament by the name Whitacre, although I'm not sure why they would have a tent as their crest. Whitacre of Henthorne in Lancashire. There was John Whitacre, born 1533. His son was Nicholas. His father was Nicholas, born around the year 1510. And then his father was James, his father was Henry, and his father was James, who was born around the year 1450. Whitacre of Bedfordshire. John Whitacre of Bedford, alive in the year 1634, was son of Christopher Whitacre of Walsay, and the grandson of James Whitacre of Altham in Lancashire. He had a son, James Whitacre, who obtained a Bachelor of Divinity and had 3 sons, Edward, John of London, and Thomas. Whitacre of Hesley Hall, Greatshot Hall, and Palermo, Italy. Joseph Whitacre, born 1802, of Headley Hall in Harworth, Nottingham, and of Palermo, was son of Joseph Whitacre, born 1770, the grandson of Isaac Whitacre, born 1731, of West Ardsley, Yorkshire. And here we see Joseph Whitacre. And it looks like this is Hesley Hall and Greatshot Hall. Coat of arms of Reverend George Ayton Whitacre of Mendham and Nottishill in Suffolk, rector and patron of Nottishill, justice of the peace of Suffolk, and rural dean of Dunwich, the son of a man of the same name who died in 1877. And here we have azure, a cross wavy, Argent between 4 seagulls swimming proper, Crest, a seagull wings expanded proper. This one, again, was not stated, but I believe it to be the arms of Thomas Whitacre. He was Comptroller of Customs in the port of Drogheda, Ireland in the year 1629. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, link in the description. Thank you very much.